the thrill of the wild. One vehicle captures that feeling with the strength and agility to master most any terrain. Nothing stands in its way. Jeep CJ, like nothing you've ever driven.
There's a feeling you can get only in a Jeep.
Welcome back, finally, to another episode of YouTube's hottest new show, Weekend Rental. To address this right off the bat, I'm sure everybody's wondering where I've been, and I'll try to keep it short. If you listen to the podcast, you already kind of know the story, but basically in early January, I ended up with shingles, and it was a light case, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but I ended up going to the doctor and basically having to address the underlying cause of me getting shingles. And that's been kind of a journey or an adventure or whatever. And I'm just now sort of getting back to where I'm ready to make videos again. So here we are. Now, today we're doing something a bit different. This is going to be, maybe more in the vein of the traditional definition of weekend rental rather than how I normally use it. I define sort of a weekend rental as a game that back in the day would have been worth renting for the weekend, but not something you really want to buy. But what we're doing this time is sort of an actual weekend rental. Basically what happened is Coury, My Life in Gaming, the balder half of My Life in Gaming, sent me a game that I'm not sure how he got it. I don't remember, but basically he never played it or watched any gameplay footage. I've never played this game, even now. I haven't even watched any gameplay footage. I know nothing about the game, and he just thought that would be a fun idea for an episode of Weekend Rental. So imagine it's like the early 2000s, right? Let's say it's like 20 years ago-ish. This game actually came out in 2008, so it's kind of a late PlayStation 2. Did I mention that? It's a PlayStation 2 game. It's kind of a late PlayStation 2 release in that in 2008, the PS3 was already out. But, just imagine, if you will, for a second, it's a Friday night, sometime around 20 years ago. You go out to Blockbuster or Hollywood Video or whatever to rent a game. You're looking at the wall of games. All the good games, sadly, are gone, but you're not going to go home empty-handed. So, finally, after, mulling it over for however long, you reach up on the shelf and you grab Jeep Thrills, again, for the PlayStation 2. Coury, he just thought it was funny. Obviously it's punny instead of Cheap Thrills. It's Jeep Thrills. And again, I haven't watched any gameplay footage, but, I looked at the screenshots on the back of the box. And, obviously this is some kind of off-road racing game, as you might expect. So I thought that would be kind of cool. I've got kind of a soft spot for off-road racing games. I remember when I first got my PS1, the demo disc that it came with had a playable demo of Rallycross on it. And my buddy Fabian and I would play that demo quite a bit. And then when Fabian got his PlayStation, which was a bit after I got mine, the game that he picked up with it was Test Drive Off-Road. Or I don't know if there was more than one PS1 entry in that series. It was a Test Drive Off-Road game. And so when he sent me this, I thought, well, this would be kind of cool. But again, we both thought that what would make it cooler is that if I didn't play it at all until the camera was already rolling. So that's what we're going to do. Real quick, before we get started with this, as I said, the show is back now. I want to start regularly making weekend rental episodes again. And I have something I'm pretty excited about. I'm not going to spill the beans completely right now, but, this video will come out, day after tomorrow. Today's Thursday. And that's the last weekend in March. And I've been kind of wanting to do something like this for a while. But what I'm going to do next month, the entire month of April, is going to be a theme month. I'm not going to say what the theme is, but there's 4 weekends in April. There will be a new episode of Weekend Rental every weekend in April, and there's going to be a theme that I'm pretty excited about. So That's all I really have to say about that, but, you know, something to look forward to. Anyway, I'm going to be a little bit blue here for a second. All right, so we're going to fire up the PlayStation, start the recording, turn the console on. This is a slim PS2. That's the only PS2 that I really have that I still use anymore. And it's plugged into my RetroTink 5X with component cables. Now, according to the back of the box here, this game is widescreen capable. I don't even really know how that works, so we're not even going to bother with that. But the RetroTink 5X is really good for PS2 games because most PS2 games are interlaced, and it's got a really good deinterlacer in it. It's motion adaptive. I don't really know what that means, but I know that it's the superior deinterlacing method. And hopefully this game doesn't have licensed music because I don't really want to get in trouble. Would you like to create a new save file? Sure. I do have a MemCard Pro 2, but that's not what's in the system right now. All right, we got to make a profile. All right. All right, so we have to do a group race just to unlock tournament mode. What's in the options here? Oh, I see. So you can go in here and set widescreen on and off. I don't know. That might upset the capture software. So we're not even going to mess with that. Let's just get right into it. All right, so we'll do group race. And we have to do group 1. Ooh, jungle. We'll just start with the first one. All right, we get to pick our vehicle. Jeep Liberty, Renegade, Commander, Gladiator. Oh, we can unlock a Willys Jeep. That's pretty neat. All right, well, there'll be other stuff to unlock, I guess, later if we want to. But for now, I'm going to have to go Renegade. I'm not really feeling the yellow so much. Yeah, red's good. All right. I did crack open the instruction manual real quick just to get the controls. As is normal with racing games, X is the gas and square is the brake. But then it said that the R1 button is like a boost. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out how that works. Driving doesn't feel too bad, actually. I mean, I was worried, it's just worried, doing a video like this, no. Could go more than one way. If the game is really, really bad, then that's not going to be good. But this game, I got to say, looks pretty cool. I mean, for just being a PS2 game, pretty good graphics. Oh, here we go. Okay, I just boosted. Whoa. Oh, don't crash. Okay, good. And I don't know if you can switch the view or not. Oops. Oh, let's see. Wow, look at that guy. Yeah, I didn't see the option to switch the view. I'm trying to kind of push buttons and see if anything happens, but I know the select button's not going to do it because I saw in the instruction manual that the select button is for respawning your Jeep if you need to. Oh boy. All right. I'm going to use some more boost. I guess I assume that the 5 bars on the right or left rather side of the screen there. Oh yeah, that's your boost. I don't know. I guess it just sort of refills itself periodically. It doesn't seem like I'm using that much of the boost, which is probably why I'm losing so badly. Oh no. Wow, this game's pretty forgiving, I gotta say, because I'm really driving like crap. Okay, now we're out of boost. And this is the last lap, so Oh, we kind of lost. Came in 5th. All right, so now you have to retry. So obviously, I think we need to be using more boost than we're using. Oh yeah, so you just do a little boostage there. Oh yeah, you can hear the other cars are all using their boost. Seems like if you're oversteering through a corner, using some boost will help straighten you back out. Like that. You were doing much better now. Slow down a little bit here. Back on the gas. Boost through the turn. Oh yeah, we're getting the hang of it. Oh no, he lost the lead. But we're not hitting the boost enough. There we go. Oh crap. Oh yeah, see, I just used the select button to respawn there. We're all right. We're all right. Back on the road. This is pretty fun. This doesn't really feel all that different than playing like Hydro Thunder, which, I mean, that's... Oh, no. Oh, we still won. All right. We won. That's not a fair comparison because, you know, Hydro Thunder is one of the all-time greats, but in a lot of ways, this game reminds me... Oh, Grandma came in 5th place. In a lot of ways, the game feels like playing Hydro Thunder. It's like Hydro Thunder, but without the attitude. Ooh, new feature unlocked. Is it going to tell us what? Is that the... Well, that disk drive's pretty loud. Oh, we unlocked the Willys Jeep already. That's cool. I'm going to probably stick with the Jeep we were using. Aerodrome Rose Bowl. All right. And yeah, stick with that guy. Is that a shortcut if I had gone left there? Kind of seems like it. Well, maybe not. I don't know if this game has like shortcuts or not. Ooh. Oh no. Not really sure what this level has to do with the Rose Bowl. That being said, I've never been to the Rose Bowl. I heard they have a good flea market there. I don't know if that's still the case or not. So if I go this way, what happens? Oh, look at this. Well, I'm not sure that really helped me, but it was cool. Well, I think we're definitely not going to win this race, but we'll just call this a reconnaissance run. I don't even know where the other cars are. Oh, there we go. We're catching up to the back of the pack. Hey, we eked out third, actually. That's pretty good. Right at the wire there. But does that mean it'll let us move on? I don't know. If I hit return to the main menu, what happens here? I've got the Slim over there in the vertical stand. I wonder if that's part of what's making the disk drive sound louder. I got the vertical stand that Retrofrog makes, which is actually nicer, much nicer than the official vertical stand. Well, that is a really cool looking level. Oops. I don't think you can actually pick up those dollar signs. I think they're just decoration. It's kind of hard to see that. I feel like to see the track on this level. Like to know where the limits are, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, I was talking about Rallycross for the PS1. It's probably not a fair comparison because this game is like over 10 years newer. But, you know, like the steering and whatnot, the controls, I should just say, in this game feel so much better. I mean, just so far, this game is a pleasant surprise, I would say. There we go, we won. There I got Ladybird creeping around by my feet. She's looking for a place to take a nap. Good. She settled in down there, so. If I get through these 5 races, I might go back to that Rose Bowl and try to get first place. Yeah, I don't know. How's the... All right, let's try switching to the Willys. It looks like it's got better stats. Not a good start. How is that a crash? This is a tough track so far. Oh, it's like an airstrip. That's pretty neat. Oh, no, it's not an airstrip. All right. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right. Probably shouldn't have tried that jump. Oh, I forgot I can double tap the R1 button for like a super boost. But I don't know if I have to have that meter filled all the way up. I mean, it is now, but now is not a good time to use it. All right, how about right now? Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Yeah, it uses up the whole thing, and then you crash. That's pretty cool, though. That seems like that would be, if you had a full charge, that'd be like a good last gasp thing to do if you were coming up to the finish line and you were trying to steal first place. Oh, all right, we're catching back up to the pack here. Oh man, that's a tough track, so have to just try it again, I guess. Or, I mean, I guess we can go, just to keep the video interesting, we can check out the other track and then come back to that. It's probably not going to be a super long video today, just because, I mean, how long do we need to play this for? But like I said, it's really fun. If I had rented this back then, I would have been pretty happy with it. It's a Rim Racers Cup. That's a cool looking, just based on the little artwork there. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, is the Willys, like, is it just too much for me to handle? Or maybe it's just not good for that track. Kind of want to go back to, let's having a lot more luck with the Renegade. This is a very cool level. How dare you? Oh no. Oh, oh, oh! I don't know, I hear the music turning on and off. Maybe this disc is not in great condition. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Unless I just turn the music off. Yeah. You can see the beginning of that concrete barrier where that red light was shining. That's a place you got to really watch you don't accidentally crash into. It's funny, I turn the music off and I still hear some kind of audio thing going on. But, you know. I mean, I don't want to go so far as to call this game shovelware because it's a decent game, but, you know, based on when it came out and the fact that it's not from a major developer, you know, if it was a little bit buggy, I wouldn't be exactly shocked. Oh man, I gave up the lead. Take this cool way again. I don't know if the game has more than these 5 tracks. So if tournament mode is just these same 5 tracks again, then there's not really anything new to see. So up here you can see that red light right there. That's why the red light is there, I guess, because crashing into that would be bad. It's funny, you know, the fact that you have driving games like this that don't have any damage. It kind of reminds me of Gran Turismo, where it's like you just go ahead and let your car bounce off of things, and that becomes like part of your driving strategy, because it's not like anything bad's going to happen. Oh no. No, we're all right, we're all right. Let's go this way this time. Wish it had like a rear view mirror. I don't know where the other people are, but I'm at a boost here, so. All right, we won that one. So I'm going to go back and replay the other 2 tracks. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. I thought the game was like hung up or something. All right, I'll go back and do this one first. It was also interesting, unless I'm wrong. I didn't flip the disc over and look at it, but just based on how it looked in the browser, it looks like it's just a regular CD game, like the Blue Bottom games, rather than a DVD. Why is everybody being so aggressive? Goodness. Oh, that was nice. On the road. Oh, what the heck? What did I crash into even? Must have been like a boulder hiding in the weeds. This is a short track. We're already on the third and final lap. So, why? I don't even understand what I hit right there. All right, let's just restart. That race got off to a bad start. Oh, see, look, that's a graphical glitch. Ah! Last try, and then we'll switch over to the other track. That was tough. I'm sorry we had to restart so many times. That's embarrassing. All right, so now we just got to do that Rose Bowl, whatever it was called again. Ladybird's all set up under the desk. Right? Oh, no, that was the Rose Bowl. Really? Oh, yeah. We gotta do this one still. Okay. That didn't seem like it was the same track. No, not the light pole. Oh. My God, what happened to that guy? Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Kind of a weird place to park a submarine, but There we go. All right. So now we've won, I think, all 5 races. So is something going to happen? Yes. New feature unlocked. Oh, now we can go into race group 2. So I don't know if that... and we unlocked tournament mode. So... and we got a new Jeep Wrangler. That looks pretty cool. I might switch to that. I just don't know if race group 2 is going to have different tracks or if it's just the same tracks with harder foes or whatever, competitors. That looks like the same track. That looks like the same track. Oh, that's a new track. All right. Let's try that one. What did I get now? Not that. That. All right. I don't like that color, though. Boring. Whatever. All right. I hear the street sweeper going by. Oh, wow. This is really cool. So you're sliding around more because you're on snow. No. I wanted to try going this way just to switch things up, but that didn't really work out in my favor. Although I'm still in first place, I guess. It seems like the other way is the preferred way to go. And I gotta build up some more boost. All right, there we go. One. That's a cool track. All right, so again, I think the other tracks here are stuff we've seen before. So, right? I mean, we did that one. We did that one. Now it's calling it the Forest Airfield. And then if I go back, well, I guess we can look in here and see if there's any. We did Boneyard Cabin. We did that. We did that. So I think we've seen all the tracks. There's 6 tracks, unless there's more you can unlock later. But so I think we're going to call it good there. But again, Jeep Thrills. Pleasantly surprised by this game. I don't know. I'm not saying you should go out on eBay and try to buy yourself a copy, but if you've got a PS2 that you can run ISOs on, which actually I can on here, because I've got a McBoot memory card, and then in slot number 2, I've got this micro SD to memory card slot adapter, so I can run ISOs on here. And with this, for anybody that doesn't know, you don't need to modify your console. You just buy these 2 items, or if you have a fat PS2, you can just get the card, and then you can stick a big hard drive in your system. It's up to you. That's all you need. And like these together were actually pretty cheap. But anyway, yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode of Weekend Rental. Again, I will be back next week and every week in the month of April to kick off our special theme month of Weekend Rental. So please do look forward to that. That's all I've got for now. So as always, thanks for watching. And where's the hand? I'll see you next time.